Jimin then properly removed his boxers as his popped out. Jimin then put his inside YN. He was really slow. YN faster. Jimin, beg for it, baby girl. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, what's popping? Was good? Well, guys, I'm back with more dirty, more spicy, more sneaky freaky. Sorry, more freaky Wattpad fanfiction. You know that last video I made of dirty Wattpad fanfiction. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for putting you guys in that very uncomfortable situation.
Oh my god!
I'm really, really sorry. I feel your pain in as much as I feel my own pain because I was the one reading it. So I could feel all the nasty things that were happening. I could listen to myself read them and I felt so embarrassed. Like, how do the writers, how do they imagine and write stuff like that? As far as I'm concerned, people that are writing Wattpad fictions are like teenagers in the age of 15, 14. Those are not adults, but like the way the stories are being constructed, you would think it's an adult writing it. It's just crazy because, like, I'm like, how do teenagers like know stuff like this? In my time when I was like 11, I was not given access to a lot of things. So like all these things are happening, all these like sexual things are happening. I was not given access to internet when I was 11. I was seriously, that's a true fact. I'm like, how can an 11-year-old know what is like? Oh yes, daddy, like all these sexual talks. It's just crazy, guys. It's just
Crazy.
anyways, guys, I'm really excited because I'm back with more freaky Wattpad smooth. I'm back with more very uncomfortable. I say it's very uncomfortable because it's actually really uncomfortable reading stuff like that. I like characters in these stories are like characters that we all know of. Like imagine me reading about Vinny Haka, reading about Noah Beck, like I'm like, I feel so uncomfortable reading about them, like in Wattpad stories, like they are smooth in Wattpad stories. I'm like, imagine it was them reading stuffs about themselves, like how would they feel? Anyways, guys, today's Wattpad smooth, we're entering into the K-pop world. Tango, tuk tuk tuk, Tropicana. And my last Wattpad was about TikTok celebrities like Vinny. Yeah, I like Vinny. Did I read about Vinny? I don't think I read about Vinny. I think it was Noah Beck and Anthony Reeves. Yeah, I was scrolling through Wattpad. I was literally looking for a K-pop like smooth, and I was like, let me check. I didn't really see much. The ones I saw was like it was between Jimin and Jungkook. And I don't want to read those ones. The one I bumped into was mostly focused on Jimin. It was a Jimin smut, and I don't know. It's more like a dialogue. I don't like reading dialogues. Like I wish I was reading it with someone else, but like for me alone, reading this dialogue is going to be difficult because like I'll have to be acting like two characters. This writer wrote the story like it's a dialogue between she and Jimin, or he and Jimin. Her own name is YN. Like she's not really put her name here. So let's get into this fan fiction. Fucking Robert said, I don't know why. YN POV, okay? I was in the kitchen when I felt muscular arms around me, and I already knew who it was. Of course, my pervert husband, Jimin. This is how I started again. I mean, this is just how all what part dirty fanfiction. It's always going to be something like must you put pervert? Like pervert is not like an insult. You calling your husband a pervert is crazy. I don't see that as a compliment. Anyways, we both got married 3 months ago, and before we dated each other for 2 years, and we never did it. But yeah, we are likely to cuddle at night. Wait, this writer, I don't understand. Like, you got married to someone 3 months ago, and before you dated each other. So you got married before you dated each other for 2 years. Okay. Oh, they got married 3 months ago after they dated each other for 3 years, and they never had. Oh, the English here is just too difficult for me to understand, honestly. Like, okay, now the dialogue. Author POV. Jimin, this Jimin talking now. I'll have to act like a boy and a girl. I have to like use a male and a female voice. This is why I hate dialogues. Like I love reading dialogues when it's me and someone, when I'm reading with a partner. So how's my baby girl? Jimin, come on, I'm cooking, laughing my ass off. Oh, so you're laughing your ass off, smirks. Kicks his arms playfully with her hand. By the way, I'm really needy. So come on, YN, leave all this work. I'll order something or maybe not, smirks secretly. Why would you not order then? Cause I'll be full cause of tasting you. Very funny. YN said, teasing him. I am serious. Jimmy looked at her in a very seductive way and bited his bottom lip. YN looked at him and smiled a little. Don't look at me like that. Then let's go. He picked up YN from her waist while YN was moving her legs and giggling as she was already enjoying it. Don't move, baby. Daddy will give you pleasure today, he said. He went picking up YN to their shared bedroom. Jimin laid YN on the bed and hovered over her. YN looked at him and was smiling like an idiot as she was enjoying it. What the fuck? Today you're gonna scream my name.
Boy, yeah.
Get ready for it. Smirked as he looked at her lip. You know what smirked is like this? That's what smirk is. Anyways, without thinking, YN held Jimin's face by her hands and kissed him. Of course, Jimin kissed him back as he smiled between the kiss. What the fuck? This is what I don't like. Now just writing error. Like, why are you using he instead of she? This is why reading Wattpad stories is just so fucking stressful because the errors are so much. It's so obvious that these are minors writing it because like the errors are too much, too many. But anyways, let's continue. Without thinking, YN held Jimin's face by her hands and kissed him. Of course, Jimin kissed her back as she smiled between the kiss. The kiss was all passionate and full of love until Jimin bit YN lower lip and started to kiss her roughly. Blood started to come out from YN lip because of that and he licked it. Huh? Please don't tell me that Jimin is a vampire here because I don't get it. This is getting really kinky. What the fuck? Then they both stopped to catch their breath and made an eye contact with each other as they both chuckled. May I? YN looked at him and licked her lip and said, Go ahead. What are you waiting for? Jimin chuckled and first started to remove her apron she was wearing, and underneath that, she was in her comfortable PJs and a black shirt. Seeing that Jimin smirked as he started to unbutton her shirt, while YN was just staring at him. Then Jimin started to kiss her neck roughly and left some high kiss on it as a sign that YN belongs to his hobby. These SWAT pastors are so fucking confusing. Anyways, anywhere the wind takes me, I'll follow. Okay. The atmosphere got hotter and hotter. Every step of Jimin was making YN mourn and calling out his name. Jimin then removed her bra and stared at YN boobs for a while as YN shyly looked away. No need to be shy from daddy, baby, he said as he started to suck her left boobs and play with the other. I really don't even want to imagine this thing because like I can't imagine Jimin doing all this. By the way, I have a crush on Jimin, so like I might get jealous imagining him. YN mourned so loudly that Jimin smiled as he was enjoying everything. Then he removed his shirt as fast as he could because he wanted to taste YN. No worries, I'm here only, daddy, YN said as she made an eye contact and bit his lower lip. Daddy loves it when you do this, he smirks. Then Jimmy started to go down and kiss her belly and removes YN trousers as he had already removed his. Wow, it's getting really intense here. And then he removed her panties she was wearing and looked at her for permission. Ooh, Jimmy is a gentleman actually here. I mean, look at her for permission. Like, should I go ahead? That's what it means. YN nodded as she quickly wanted to feel Jimin inside her. Jimin then started sucking YN. Wow, seductively as YN moans got louder and louder. Then YN noticed that Jimin didn't remove his boxers yet and sat down on the bed. Jimin, in confusion, looked at her and made an expression to ask what happened. At first, YN looked at him with baby eyes and then bent forward to remove her boxers as she bit her lips and looked at him. Don't you want to be inside me, daddy? Jimin chuckles. Why not, baby girl? Jimin said as he held YN's leg and dragged them down as this caused YN to lay back down. Jimin then properly removed his boxers as his popped out.
Damn! Damn! God damn!
Don't picture this. Don't picture this in your head. I'm just going to read this. It's crazy. YN looked at him and smirked while she kept staring at his. Jimin then put his inside YN. At first, he was really slow and YN was feeling so much pain. But after some rounds, it became a pleasure for YN. Faster! Beg for it, baby girl. Ah! Mons. Jimin, please faster. Jimin then smacks YN butt as this caused her to scream. Call me daddy. I, I'm so sorry, daddy. Please do it for faster, daddy. This is embarrassing. So you're enjoying it, huh? Jimin said, teasing her. Yes, daddy. Good girl, Jimin said as he became faster and faster. YN, daddy, I think I'm about to. Before completing her sentence, she calmed on Jimin's. This is so cringe. I'm not certain because this story is hot. I'm certain because this is embarrassing. I feel so uncomfortable. This is like the cringiest. The last TikTok smoke I read, it was not as cringe as this. I mean, it was cringe, but like this is worse. I'm like, what the fuck? Jimin then again smacked her butt and said, "First, take permission to come." Okay, daddy, I want to come, right? Before I was like, why does she have to take permission to come? I mean, like I know. I don't know anything. I'm so sorry, daddy. Mom. I think this is so cringe. Anyways, daddy moans louder. Yeah, I think I got it. YN was paralyzed that time, but she was enjoying it as well as Jimin was, and also didn't want to stop him because he almost found the point. Yes, right there, daddy. Got it. This is embarrassing. I'm pretty sure this is how Jimin sounds. Like not in real life, but like in the story. Because this is not real. After getting the final gist point of YN, daddy, I'm about to go ahead. All over Jimin as Jimin licked it and said, "You're so nasty, YN," Jimin said as he stopped to move. I wanted to play Jimin. Here you go. Taste yourself, baby girl. Jimin said as YN licked his fingers, which was filled with YN. Jimin, it was fun. Let's do one more round. YN checkers. End of this embarrassing, cringe work of art. Because this is an art, obviously, and it's not easy to write this. Kudos to the writer, though. I mean, it's not easy to imagine something. Think of a fictional character with kudos to the writer for all the effort of creating this cringe, embarrassing, but entertaining work of art. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoy watching it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to turn on your notifications, guys. You know, this channel, you know, I'm upcoming to like just prepare yourself for more improvements and for more fun. Relax, guys. You can also recommend, though. Like, I don't know why most of you people don't even comment. I just hope for more engagement on my channel and more comments, more subscribers. So you guys will telling me what, like, if you guys will recommend more videos for me, I really appreciate it. I know I'll get there someday. I'll get to a stage where I have so many subscribers and like they'll be recommending videos they want to watch from me, and I'll be giving it to you guys like back to back.